might be looking at that rather than this space, which I would argue is what's interesting about that. That's personal advice. Should we try it again? Was that better than the first time?
Much more.
Yeah. The scream of the fire was fucking brilliant.
Yeah. It changed the nature of that as well.
Yeah.
It's much more effective because we're putting emphasis on certain things, and that means that the sounds mean so much more, and they're not just sort of 1930s radio drama soundtracking. You know, they're not just sort of like, you know, chop a piece of cabbage and pretend it's, but it suddenly becomes a comment on it, and I think it then will affect, I think, the audience emotionally, as opposed to them sort of, oh, do I believe that sound? It really is so much more effective. Also because once you realise that there are sounds, but just not that many, you're on tenterhooks waiting for the next one.
And I didn't see it, but like from, say, the screaming one, I thought that it was interesting, like, how if this world's full of gestures, then the sound is almost the escape of the voice or the escape of the internal somehow. And maybe that's why it's so frowned upon, because it's so personal. It's something that people shouldn't see, like, it's completely the person's internal. And then the escaping of that is like only in very extreme circumstances, like if you're burning to death.
Yeah. And in this instance, it kind of opens up, because there's no sound up to that point, and it opened up everything after that, where sound suddenly started kind of coming in,
Yeah.
which is really very good. So the big question is, in terms of what we like, do we enjoy it more there with selected sound, or do we enjoy it more yesterday? Are you a vocal, or are you a non-vocal? Are you gesturing and supportive?
Vocal.
I did put sound in it yesterday though.
Sorry?
I did put sound in it yesterday because when I was at Ghost Live, I couldn't.
Right, that's true.
Why should I do that?
So,
I prefer it. I'm the same. I prefer it with the select sound.
Get over there. Is everybody?
I didn't see it yesterday, so I don't really know. Sorry.